Is it just me? I don't remember these being purple.
Yeah, no, they've always been purple.
No, they were clear when I remember.
No, they're purple, and then when you put it on and it dries, it turns clear.
Is it because it's washable? It says, what is it?
Yeah.
What is washable glue? Oh, children getting it all over their hands.
Children eating it, probably. Were you the kid that ate stuff
Oh,
like
yeah,
that?
definitely. Welcome to The Weekly Pleb. I am your host, Douglas Rieger, and you are listening to and or watching Season 2, Episode 2. My guest today is Hailie Roberts. How are you, Hailie?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
So you are a entrepreneur, former law student, and
If you could say that.
and social media marketing guru, right?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
So, so I do social media marketing for my apartment complex, Stone Avenue Standard, and that's been really fun. So I really like that so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because you're a social media marketer, I came up with an activity for us to do today.
Okay. I'm a little bit scared.
Yeah, me too. It's okay. So today we've got some art supplies. And the challenge is we're going to be given a random local business.
Okay.
And we each have to make a poster for said business.
Okay.
Promoting some kind of event that they're doing.
Oh, I see.
Some kind of product they're promoting, whatever. Right?
Okay. This is perfect because I do events at my apartment complex.
Well, there you go. That works perfectly.
Okay, let's get into it.
So you said you're organizing events at Stone Avenue Standard.
Yeah, so I'll give you a little backstory of how I got involved in my apartment complex. So
Okay.
I moved in about a year ago. I moved in January, and it was kind of empty. That was sort of due to COVID, and then also people not really knowing about the apartment complex. But the place just sells itself. It's super beautiful. I don't know if you've seen pictures of the pool and stuff. It's so much fun. And so they didn't really have much going on. So I just kept going into the office every single day. And just being a nuisance, annoying them. And I was like, hire me. I know you guys want to hire me. And then eventually they did. And so then I first started going into the social media marketing for them. So if any of you guys have ever seen, any of the people in Tucson have ever seen Snapchat ads of a girl on a fountain in a bikini, that was me. And so we started running some Snapchat ads. And just getting, I always had people, texting me, yo, is this you? What? And I was like, yeah, that's me. And so I started doing social media ads, TikTok ads, Instagram ads. And that got some traction. And then what really started it, I started doing the events. And, the events are, the main part of Stone Avenue Standard. They're big.
Yeah.
They go a little crazy sometimes.
They look pretty big.
The pool parties, at least.
Yeah.
So the pool parties, we have one once a month, and usually 400 to 500 people come to them. And what's crazy is I looked up Stone Avenue Standard on YouTube, and in 2013, beyond that, they were literally known for Project X parties there. So I'm just keeping the legacy going on, I guess.
Bringing it back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get this started before we get too much further. Go ahead and go into the octopus. That doesn't stick to it, but yeah. Just open the octopus and pull out whichever business. If you don't like the business or don't know it, you can either Google it or pull another one.
I'm terrified right now. Here, I'm just going to leave this one.
Oh. You don't like that one either?
I don't even know that one.
Okay, well then that works. All right, I could do that one.
What? I'm trying to think. Can I ask you?
Sure. Oh wait.
Oh wait, no. No, you have to guess it.
I'm supposed to guess it later
okay,
on,
I'm gonna
right?
choose one more because
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure. I'm just let me just choose which one. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with this one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think you like that one.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this one for sure.
Okay. Great. So, how did you get, you said you were like being a nuisance?
Yeah, so I just went into the office like literally every single day, and I was like, hey, like, what you guys doing? Like,
Yeah.
And I'm still such a nuisance to my boss, but he loves me, and he's the best boss ever. So
Well, that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
It's fun.
So it's not just promoting the apartment complex. You're actually helping organize and run some of these events.
Yeah, so I am the event coordinator, so I do all the events. It's just me and my boss.
Okay.
And like he does, like he hires security and stuff like that, but for like the pool parties at least, hires like the music, all the DJs that perform at, because we hire DJs, they're all the DJs that perform at Gentle Ben's.
Okay.
So they're lots of fun, and then they bring a crowd with them, you know, because
those DJs have like a bit of a following or something.
Yeah, they're super cool. And then, but I mean, our events, they're not just the pool parties. I mean, that's like definitely what we got known for. We went from 40% occupancy to 100% occupancy last year. And I definitely feel like all the marketing in pool parties was definitely a huge part of that. Just because, like I said, like I felt like not a lot of people knew about it. But now, I mean, I just did the event calendar for this entire semester. And I have events that like tailor to everyone. So we're going to have like video game nights on like a projector by the pool. We just had Taco Tuesday. We just had a strength training class. We're having a Valentine's Day party next week. You know, like food events are obviously always super popular. College kids love free food.
This is true.
Yeah. Basketball tournament in March. Ping pong tournament.
Basketball tournament. So
Yeah.
they have a court there and everything.
Yeah, we have like a half basketball court. So it's like near the pool area. So we could do like 3 versus 3.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite part about working there?
Honestly, like you just get to know everyone, and like we are a smaller complex. Obviously, we're not a high rise. We have about like less than 300 rooms. So you really get to like know everyone, and I feel like our apartment complex is like a community.
I don't know if this was your doing or what they already wanted to do, but it seems like they're trying to create a sense of community instead of just an apartment complex.
Yeah, and like that's definitely what I've been trying to do from the start. Like I always am just like, you know, like bring your friends, meet people, like when it gets warmer or in fall when it like school just started, we had a happy hour poolside, so like people could come meet their friends, or like we have tailgates, and like that's how everyone essentially, like most people know each other. But it's really cool because we have like a mixture of everyone. So I think we're the only complex that you have to be a student to live there.
You have to be a student.
Yeah, you have to be a student.
Okay.
So we have like obviously a bunch of U of A students, but then we also have some grad students. I feel like this is my business is actually harder than I thought. We have grad students, and then like undergrad, medical students. So we have like a good mixture. And like the grad students actually like go to the events, and like they're actually really cool. I like them a lot. You think like they're older and they're like, get away from us.
Oh, I'm busy.
Yeah, but no, they're not.
Well, that's cool. So did it start off with like doing the job to get free rent, and then they eventually started paying
I don't get
you,
free rent. I still pay rent.
But they pay you more than enough, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But
course.
like,
Okay.
no, it wasn't for like rent or anything. I mean, obviously, like I needed to get a job, but I just felt like the place had so much potential. And then when I moved in, it was during COVID, so like classes were online, so I really didn't have like much to do. But yeah, the place had great potential. Obviously, it's reached its potential. We're at 100%, and we're leasing for next semester, if you guys are interested.
100%. So the whole place is full.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we got 100% like 2 months after I started working. Or 2 or 3 months after. I'm not saying that it's just me. It was a whole team effort.
Yeah.
Everyone on the team did their part, but like...
Yeah, team schmeme, whatever.
You know the vibes.
So do you ever find it difficult to like separate your home life and your work life, considering that you live there?
Yeah, I mean, like, so obviously in college and like hanging out with a lot of friends and stuff, there's gonna be like drama. But it's hard because like there's definitely been some situations where I'm like, no, I literally cannot get involved because I work here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
okay. So what kind of drama?
man,
Spill the beans.
I don't know if I can say these things on here. I don't know. There was just a crazy fight, and then like some kids were trying to talk to me like I was the office, but then I was like involved as a friend, you know, like so they're like, oh, you know, you're a source of like power because you work in the office.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, like I can't get involved in that because like see, like you go back and forth, like your management, but like, you know what I mean, you want to be a friend, so you don't want to get involved. There's just like situations like that. There's just things that happen where I'm like, I can help because I'm in the office. But then there's some things where I'm like, nah, I wish that I wasn't in the office because now it's like weird for my friends and stuff. I guess. I don't know. It was a bad situation. Everyone's good now. That's why I don't really want to go into depth about it. Because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But it gets like that sometimes. I'm having a hard time.
Are you? I am too. I don't really know where I'm going with this.
I don't know where I'm going with this either. I like need something specific, but
wow,
I'm just not
you cut that
it.
one out really well. You got the whole body
it?
shape. Yeah, I do see
it.
it. Yeah, I was trying to pick out quality magazines, but I don't know what magazines are like nowadays, so it was kind of a toss-up.
I've honestly never read a magazine.
Never
Besides, like,
read
Teen
one?
Vogue when I was little.
Yeah. I don't think I read magazines when I was younger. I read The Economist now, but that's just because I'm...
What is that?
it's a nerdy magazine for economist nerds. But...
What?
Yeah, what can I say? I think of the places down by the U of A. It's like the Hub. What are all those other copycat? Olive.
Yeah. The Hub.
Like those are also like party centers, you know, like there's parties in rooms, but it never felt like the same kind of, like there was never events going on, I don't think, run by the place.
I mean,
all
like
the furniture felt
or
fake.
Olive or whatever, they, like I will say, they have a lot of like cool things that they give their residents like all the time. Like they'll give them like smooth, like, but it's always like food things in the office. Like they'll be like, oh, come down to the lobby and grab like Chick-fil-A breakfast and like da-da-da-da-da. But they're also like one of the most expensive places to live in Tucson, you know? So
Okay.
Hopefully I would hope that you'd get like what you paid for there.
Yeah, you're talking a few $1,000 a month.
Yeah, I think like $1,500.
For one room, or?
Yeah, for like one room.
See, that's just absurd.
Yeah, I don't know about all of that.
What's the average cost at Stone?
So we have 4-bedroom, 4 baths, 4-bedroom, 2 baths.
Okay.
3-bedroom, 3 baths, and then 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhomes.
Okay.
So the 4-bedroom, 2 bath are obviously like the least expensive. Those are about like $600. All of our rates are changing. They're going up, just because like there's such a high demand. But 600, and then like the most expensive is the townhomes, and those are like about 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's 3 stories tall, and you have like your own garage.
Wow, that's not bad.
The thing is like the people that move into those, they never leave. Like we're already sold out for next year, just because like the majority of those people in the townhomes renewed their leases. Because it's like a house. Like once you move in, you don't really want to move.
Yeah. Everyone loves it so much they don't want to get out of there.
And like carrying that furniture up the stairs. Oof.
Yeah, as someone who just moved, I can tell you I don't like having to do it.
Yeah, so why'd you move? I like this place. It's far away though, but...
There you go. That's exactly why. I was kind of a battle because I knew it was far, but it was much cheaper, a lot more room, nicer spot. And now I'm just a suburban boy.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So do you commute to school every day?
I do.
Oof.
So is the gym at Stone Avenue, is that new?
No, so there's always been like a gym. What's really nice is that it's 24/7.
Oh, okay. That is nice.
I'm a very late night workout person.
Yeah.
And then I just like hated how at the high rises, like when we would go to the hub and stuff, the pool and gym and stuff would be closed at like 3 p.m. And I was like, why? Because like you just don't have time for that.
Yeah.
People with like working schedules, come on.
Well, and when it's open 24/7, then it's usually less busy all the time.
Right, yeah. I mean, there's definitely the peak hours, which would be like 5 a.m. and then like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
When everyone's like before work, after school.
Everyone's getting swole.
Yeah, I'd be in the gym getting pretty swole.
Yeah. That's good. Good to hear.
Do you like to work out?
I do. I have a bench downstairs.
Nice.
Yeah, which is nice. Before that, I was...
How much do you bench?
Enough. You look like you're getting swole, though. Yeah, there you go.
Did you see the pictures that we just posted at the fitness class and how all of us were flexing in them?
I don't think
I'll send them to you later.
Okay.
But they were pretty funny.
Yeah, you guys don't get to see those.
Yeah. But if you go to Stone Avenue Standard or on Instagram, then...
And I'm going to cut out that promo right there because I was not paid.
Come on.
Fine. I will be invoicing Stone Avenue.
Invoice my boss.
There you go.
Okay, now it's coming together.
Yeah.
Now it's being a lot more cohesive.
I'm definitely struggling. I thought it'd be, you ever seen those movies where like the kidnapper does like a ransom note with all the magazine letters? I don't know how the hell they do that.
That would literally take so long. Like, why would they do that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm barely finding any of the letters I need, and when I do find them, it just does not fit together.
Yeah.
But
letters. You just gave me a really good idea. Maybe I could spell out something.
I need to be charging these businesses too, huh?
Facts. This business, I actually would want to work at.
Oh yeah?
The one that I'm doing.
Why is that? Free drinks or something?
That could be. That could be a reason.
So has the marketing work and event organizing that you've been doing, is it like influence what kind of law or psychology you might want to go into?
Well, yeah. So actually, when I first started, I really liked it. Like, and it wasn't just like, oh, post on Instagram and like get this many likes. Like, we would sit there on the ads and like he would show me like I still check like profile visits per week and like all that, like actual marketing
data.
And data and like seeing what works, what didn't. We definitely had some events last semester or last year that just like weren't successful. And so like we probably like won't do them again. I mean, maybe, but we'll market it different.
It's because you didn't have me there. That's probably
exactly. Like I begged you so much to come.
Yeah.
They were like, Douglas isn't going. I'm not going to that.
It's nice that you've had several different jobs and side hustles that helped you figure out what you want to do,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like my parents are like super cool. And my dad always
Really? Your parents are super cool? I didn't know that.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
No, her parents are very cool.
They're all right. They're
all right.
We like them. But my dad has always said, like, my dad's done a bunch of different professions, I guess. He's an architect at heart. But he had his own architecture firm. And then he became a professor. And then now he's senior architect at ASU. And so he just says, and then he kind of like wants to go back to being a professor later down the line, like when he's older and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's always told me, like, just change your mind a million times. Like, I don't want to be doing the same job for my whole life.
Yeah.
And then, like, another reason why I didn't want to go to law school is because I kind of felt like then I'm stuck only doing, like, law.
Yeah. For the longest time, I wanted to do law.
Yeah, I remember that, actually.
Yeah, and I know that I even looked at some pre-law programs, but I kind of came to this quick realization that pre-law for an undergrad degree means you're going to law school. Like, what the hell else?
Yeah,
because
my major was law, and it was like the only, like, it was like the law for 3 years, and then you go to law school for 3 years.
Yeah.
Like the U of A has that set up because they have the College of Law.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do with it? Right?
So then I was like, I gotta change my major. Changed it to communication. Wasn't a big fan. Like I love what I do now, but I don't know. Like the class, maybe it was just the class, but I wasn't a fan.
Could have been the teacher.
It could have been, but I just was craving law. Like I just was like, oh, I want to go back, cause my minor's still criminology. I'm finishing it this semester.
Okay.
And like the only classes I enjoyed were my criminology classes, so I switched to psych because that offers a little bit more for me. And I'm really enjoying it so far.
So I figured that it would be good to get a business degree if I wanted to do law school, because then...
Why didn't you do like Eller?
I am an Eller.
Oh, Mr. Sparty fans.
It's not medical school, right? It's still business school. It's pretty straightforward
You're
stuff.
such a frat guy.
Oh, minus the frat life. There is no frat life here.
Yeah, I hope not.
No, I've been to one frat party my entire college career.
Wait, but how'd you even get in?
Well, that's the thing. I got to stand outside. I didn't even go inside. It was the first silly week of my freshman year, right?
And you really thought you could get in?
Well, me and my roommate were like, "Oh, it's silly week. Like this is the week to go out, you know. Welcome to college." And we had a feeling, we knew it was exclusive, but part of us were like, "Well, it's the first weekend. There's no way they're gonna not let people in." And we show up, and it's just like, what do you call it? Frat row? I don't know.
Greek row?
Greek row? Yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm. Full of women. No,
Yes.
you couldn't see any guys.
Yes.
And we were like, okay, this is a little strange. And then
All the guys are inside.
Well, it's like a handful of guys inside, but every door we got to was like, oh, are you guys in the group chat, or where's your wristbands or whatever? Pff, no luck. We went home.
Yeah, so there's actually a frat party coming up, and they're having like a super famous DJ there.
Oh, yeah.
And I was talking to a guy in my psych class, and he was like, yeah, I'm not in the frat, so I have to pay to be there.
Yeah, I couldn't.
And I was like, dang, that's crazy.
See, I would be more ashamed of the fact that I was paying for frat parties than of never
Hey, I
having gone
will
on.
say, though, that it's kind of like just paying for a concert, because it's like a famous DJ. Now, if you were paying every weekend just to get into the frat party, then I'd be like, come on, somebody help him.
I guess it's if it's a DJ that you like or you're a fan of or something, sure.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous DJ.
Okay.
I saw him at EDC. It's Troy Boy.
Okay.
Do you know?
Nope.
You don't know EDM?
I don't know EDM. I like some EDM, but I'm not like a big EDM nerd. Sorry.
I am.
Yeah. I got that feeling.
Hands up if you're
What's your official title?
Leasing manager, community ambassador, event coordinator.
Wow.
That loud girl that works there, social media marketing.
That loud girl.
I'm just
You're just Hailie.
I'm just Hailie, you know.
Okay.
But no, like I'm leasing manager. And then I like started working in the office, so now I do leasing too.
Okay.
So I kind of have like 3 jobs in one.
Mm-hmm.
And then wow, yours looks amazing so far.
Thank you.
So leasing manager and then like event coordinator, I guess.
Leasing manager. So you're in charge of like setting up leases with new tenants?
Mm-hmm.
Do you do all the paperwork?
So we have like a system, and
Okay.
like this, it's like all digital.
Okay.
But like, okay, well, we also have, it's not just me. So like my boss obviously works there. So he's like property manager, but he's like in the office, and then he started training me. And then we've got a new guy that works with us, and he's super cool. And so I guess like we're both like, I just considered myself leasing manager because I was the only one in there, and I'm just gonna assume that job title.
Okay, fair enough.
But leasing agents, you could call us, and so we both reach out to leads. So right now, since he started working, he works more than I do at the moment because I also have events. So he works in the office more than me. So I would say right now, like definitely he's taking the role as leasing manager. And we just reach out to leads. Like a lead is like a person that could potentially live there, a potential resident. Mm-hmm. And then help them through the leasing process. And then, yeah, I've signed leases. And then I've been doing what I've been focusing on when I'm in the office is renewals. So trying to get, because it's renewal season. So we're trying to keep them. Trying to keep everyone renewed and stuff like that. We got quite a bit. I think we have like 40% renewed. But
that's pretty good.
A lot of people are graduating,
Yeah.
That's what happens.
You would think with like a college place, it's always like filtering out.
Yeah, like super fast, but
40% staying. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, 40% pre-leased.
Yeah.
For next year.
So how do you find these leads? You like
so there's like college student apartments, that's a website. And then there's the U of Arizona off-campus website. And then also people, like a lot of leads come from like Instagram, a lot of leads come from like the ads, a lot of leads come from just checking the website out. And then, how I found the place is I saw an ad in the Daily Wildcat.
Okay.
Yeah, and like it was a big picture of the pool, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that place. And then I literally went toward and signed a lease. Like I didn't go anywhere else because I was like, this is it. Like I want to live here. So we're going to be doing some more like run ads like that. And then, I think I might start like flyering and then just word of mouth a lot. Okay. 'Cause we do have so many events that like, people come and then word of mouth.
So you said you looked up, Stone Avenue on YouTube and found out about their
after I started working.
After, okay. Mm-hmm. I was gonna ask.
Can I see the tape real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
That was ask if that was why you wanted to work.
No.
There.
So cause like one of the DJs, they have like a little YouTube channel, and so I like looked up. They like posted like, oh, Stone Avenue like pool party, blah blah blah, that they DJ'd, and then I was looking it up, and then I was like, what is this? Oh shoot, let me put my word over. And then I was like, what is this? And then, yeah, there was like a huge pool party in like 2013. Literally looked like Project X. It was crazy.
Well, you'll bring it back. I'm sure of it. I'm confident. So how you feeling on your poster there?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty snazzy over there.
I mean, if you don't get it, then you're living under a rock.
Okay. In theory, yours is supposed to be better than mine because you're the marketer here, right?
Yeah, I guess. Shoot. I don't know. Your marketing skills with the podcast have been pretty good.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
I love the podcast. I'm the biggest fan.
You love the podcast? Which podcast is that? Is that The Weekly Pleb on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, I actually do listen to it on Spotify.
Okay, that's great.
I'm like probably your biggest Spotify listener.
So you finished then?
Yeah.
I just read what that is. Okay. So...
Okay.
What do you think?
Want to show the camera first?
Sure. This is mine. What do you think? What business do you think this is for?
To Sony and to the core, how to upgrade your happiness. Is it REI?
It's a local business.
REI is local.
No, it's not.
There's one like right near the Tucson
just because it exists locally doesn't. That's like saying there's a Walmart right there. It's locally. It's the only. I thought it'd be easier.
See, the thing is that I've never gone skiing before.
Yeah, you're not the crowd for it, huh? It's supposed to be for Mount Lemon Valley.
I was literally just about to say that.
Yeah, of course you were.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's so beautiful. Like honestly,
thank you. I'm pretty proud of it.
I think you should take my position. Okay, this one's mine.
Okay.
I'll show the audience first.
Okay. Looks pretty.
Thank you.
I wonder where it's from, what it's supposed to be for.
I've given you so many hints.
I like all the people you have there. The crowd added on.
Yeah,
there.
I told you I had to cover up the white part.
Yeah. So I'm going to guess it's for Gentle Ben's.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. You only mentioned wanting to work there while you were doing it, right?
Yeah. Gentle Ben's, hire me if you're watching this.
I didn't even realize Gentle Ben's has been around a long time.
Yeah, my parents used to go to it.
Yeah, like what the hell? It used to be like the spot for U of A kids back in the 70s.
Actually, my mom said... Wait, what did she say? right across the street from where Stone Avenue is Brother John's Barbecue. And so that's where me and my friends and I, we go, sorry, proper grammar.
Had to be proper. Yeah.
I'm like,
no, nobody would have understood what you were saying if you said.
We go there to drink.
Yeah.
And that used to be the Bum Steer. They tore it down and then built Brother John's. And my parents, when they were dating, used to go to the Bum Steer and drink.
The Bum Steer.
The Bum Steer. Okay. And that was like the club to be at.
Wow.
Like they said that there was like bars all around and then like speakers and then a huge dance floor. And like, so when my parents were dating and going to the U of A, they would go there and like party up every single weekend.
Wow.
So it's weird. Like history really does repeat itself.
Circle of life, right? You're living right across the street from there.
Yeah.
Gentlemen's needs to hire you. You know, you would do a great job. If I saw that picture night poster, I'm going to Gentlemen's.
Like if you're seeing Kim K there.
Yeah, like that's unusual. Kim K does not usually show up at Gentlemen's.
Kim K has been to the U of A.
For what reason?
Because Courtney went to the U of A.
Did she really?
Yeah, and then Kim like posted on Instagram like last year. She was like, thanks to the U of Arizona for like personally making me hate parties because like it was such a party central and like I never wanted to party after I like would take Courtney there and stuff.
So she's probably been to Gentlemen's then. Wow, it's a factual poster. Well, thank you.
Thank you for having me. This
Yeah,
has
of
been so
course.
much fun.
Yeah.
Sorry to talk so much.
No, it's perfect. That's what it's for, right?